Good morning. Welcome to the 5 Minute Crochet Podcast. I'm Ellen Gormley. So I've been using this paint box yarn, Simply Erin, which there's a link in the description of every video. It doesn't cost you any more, but I get a kickback of a few cents. Anyway, that's what I'm using for this first draft of the Bruges Wedge baby blanket. And so I now have finished 2 skeins of the of that yarn for this blanket, and it is coming out pretty well. So I think I figured out the rhythm, and so now I'm going to go ahead and finish this blanket. I want to do an even number, so I'm going to do one more wedge. I need to do an even number so it ends up being a nice rectangle as the wedges stack on top of each other. So I'm going to do one more wedge and finish this blanket this way, and then I think the universe is telling me, God is telling me to go ahead and do the periwinkle version because I just found another ball of it. So I have plenty, and it's all the same. It's all the same dye lot. So I'm like, okay, I guess that means I should do something with it. I think that's time. So I think I will go ahead and maybe do the smaller yarn, do the smaller hook, add more rows. Good morning, Bonnie. And then that'll make smaller holes. And we'll see if I like that. Good morning, Linda. How are you? So we'll see how I like it. And so that's really kind of how designing works for me, is just like trial and error and adjusting and what do I like better and what's working better and what gives me the drape that I want, what gives me the laciness that I'm looking for. Of course, I always want yarn. Of course, this one is, okay, it's like, this one is acrylic, isn't it? Yeah, it's acrylic and cotton. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do all wool for a baby blanket because it'll felt, and parents need, all of us need machine washable work as much as possible. So I will probably do that next. I need to get back on the wagon with the little silver square shawl that I've been working on, the gray square shawl. And there's a, did I already do the video for that? I made the video for that. I think the video tomorrow morning that's coming out at 7:45 and 8 is a different one. Maybe I won't even tell. Maybe it'll just be a surprise, so that you tune in, because I need the views. So thank you so much for watching. And then I think the gray shawl square is the following week, I think. So there's at least two more weeks of videos already filmed and in the can, as they would say, and ready to roll on the next 2 Wednesdays. So we're making good progress. We're getting back in the groove. How are you? Are you getting in the groove with crochet? Are you getting inspired? Are your days in general just a little bit better? You think you're here? Good morning, Brian. Are you feeling a little sleepy? I can relate. So I hope everyone is, doing a little, I don't know, scavenger hunt for joy, looking for moments of lightness, looking for moments of comfort, and really, really holding on to those and enjoying those as much as possible. So let's see. What's your favorite? Well, I've got a bunch of stuff. I was cleaning my office the other day. I know, big surprise. I was cleaning out my office. I have to do it like way more often than I want to, but the yarn just, it multiplies somehow. You usually have projects going knit and crochet. That is awesome. I wish I was a better knitter. I really do. I really admire the gorgeous Fair Isle and the brioche knitting, and oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. But I just have not had time to invest in the skill of it. And so, but I'm so in awe. Google had signed you out and it wasn't letting you sign back in. You are here. So welcome. I was cleaning my office and I ran across this swatch, and I was like, that looks familiar, but I'm not sure. I don't know if I've used it or not. Sure enough, I found it. So this swatch, I don't remember why I made it in the chocolate and raspberry. I probably was hungry at the time and was thinking I love a combination of chocolate and raspberry. Anyway, I found it. So it is in the Go Crochet Afghan Design Workbook called Blue Bonnet, and it's on page 72 of that book. So I went ahead and got out the swatch, and I'm going to take the tag off, and I'm going to take the, oh, that's why, okay. Oh, I read my own mind. So on the tag, I have listed based on Pantone colors, chocolate raspberry is a hexagon motif that can be matched with other hexagons, triangles, or used alone. Okay, this tag hangs on the back. So that's what I used. I write my name and address and stuff on one side, and on the back is some instructions for the photographer. And then I'll go ahead and cut that off because I don't need that anymore. But then usually the photographer will cut off the tag, or if they can photograph it with the tag on, they'll leave the tag on, and then when I get things back, the tag is either still on or not. You have several things started. Arthritis would cooperate. Oh, I hope that you can find a way to get that to ease a little bit. Anyway, so this little swatch is just big enough for my cat to curl up on. So I think I'm going to leave it on the floor here and see if it will attract Theo to come and sit. Because you know, if there's a whole room of flat floor space, that they will sit on the one thing that you put in the middle of the floor, right? So let's see if he will come and sleep on that. So that's what I'm working on. I think I'm gonna work hard. I've got a lot of work today, so I may not get to crochet it all today, but I'm gonna work hard to get this blanket done in this worsted weight Simply Aran paint box yarn in the misty gray color because I love it. And then I will probably begin the same thing, only in the smaller yarn, and it's going to take some more rows, and I got to figure that out. And then the silver shawl. So those are on my agenda right now, but I certainly have a ton of things that are in my mind that I would really like to work on. Also, I had a request for help with a Temu amigurumi, so we'll see if we can figure out how to get that started. And Theo is my best helper for sure. And then I had a request for the Hmong amigurumi, which is the blue horse head. So we'll see if I can help out with that one. So we'll see. Anyway, keep posted, and I will see you. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I will be here a few minutes before 9 tomorrow morning. It's my my intention to get up and do something for me in the morning. So the videos will be up at 7:45 for left-handed and 8 a.m. for right-handed on the Eastern time for tomorrow morning. So I will see you tomorrow a few minutes before 9. Thank you. Take care. Bye.